You got Marcus back in the lineup last night. Isaiah's obviously been playing well. How do you see the guard rotation kind of panning out with your roster kind of fully intact?
Yeah, had those guys been healthy, he and Chuck been healthy all year, you have a solidified lineup and rotation. But the five is back intact right now as it sits right now, and then Isaiah has created momentum with his play and how he has played. So he could be in this situation of a game matchup situation. He could be the first guy off, or it could be someone else. But I just know that he's going to play a certain way every time he's on the floor. He's confident, and the team is confident with him on the floor, and I'm confident in him. And then we'll work from there. Travis came in, the guy who's been working and hadn't been playing, but working, and it showed last night in his game that he has moved up the chart to now start getting some playing time. And I mentioned to the team, the first 20 games that we had, I'm probably going to shift some gears now as we start to get healthy. More bodies going to come back. I'm going to shift some gears, and probably some other guys are going to probably start getting some more time because of that. Because we can't have the same type of output from our last 20 as we move into the next set of 20 games.
Has Isaiah passed up Jimmer on the depth chart?
I don't have it. I've never had depth charts with rookies. You don't know what you're going to get from a rookie from night to night. So I've been in the league long enough that I don't look at rookies with depth charts, because one guy can play well tonight, the other guy can play well the next night. So I've never been around a group to establish that, and I don't have that here with these two guys here. Both of them are good quality rookie. If you take away the status of who the first round pick was, and the last person picked in the draft, they're just two rookies, and that's how I'm looking at them.
So it's basically just game to game in terms of matchups.
It's a matchup,
whether or not Jimmer plays or
I won't say whether they play or not. I don't go into it with this guy not going to play, because the guy may play.
Yeah.
So I'll just look at the game and see the floor of the game and determine what it is that is going to be needed at that particular time on the floor.
With season, the way the games are coming, it's also a thing where you got to keep all those guys engaged, because the way the games are coming, you're going to need pretty much everybody at some point.
Yeah, that's why I won't say to a guy, hey, I'm going to go with this guy tonight, you're not going to play, because I may need you tonight. So everyone must remain ready to play at all times. Everyone must remain conditioned with their conditioning at all times, because you got to stay on top of your conditioning, because you still have to play. And as you move through this quick season, someone can get an injury, and that player has to remain ready. And that's why we try to do things when a guy doesn't play a lot of minutes. They're going to do some 4-on-4 work or 3-on-3 the next day. So that's the key for our basketball team, to keep them engaged and ready to play.
As Chuck gets into condition, do you foresee him getting back into the starting lineup, or is it just?
We wait and see. Chuck, but he's moving along at a good pace, and Chuck is a veteran. He understands the whole dynamics of everything, and so that's one guy that I don't have to worry about. Does he start? Does he come off the bench? He knows he's going to play, and he's probably going to finish some games, and he has no problem. The guy's a career guy, understands the NBA, the dynamics of it all, and I think that'd be the last word that I would have for a guy like him.
Is that the same thing with Isaiah too? There's some people say, Isaiah should start, but he's been finishing games.
Well, I don't listen to people on the outside, so I'm going to coach the team with how I see it and what is needed for that particular night. And if it's him that night, it's him. If it's someone else that night, then we'll go with that guy.